Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another Apples and Tiaras vlog. If you are new here, my name is Charlotte and I am a 4th grade science, reading, and social studies teacher in Northern Arizona. I am also a mom of 2 and I live every day with ADHD. Oh, the joys. So this video is going to be a week's worth of footage of my first week back at school. It is July 28th and our first day of school is July 31st. So it is Monday today, the first day is Thursday, Meet the Teacher is Wednesday, and I just thought I would squish all of this together in 1 week and call it just the first week of school. Because if you are not a teacher yet, or maybe you are going to school to be a teacher, or maybe you're about to become a teacher, this information might be helpful. So today is day 1 of back to school meetings. We have a ginormous schedule for the week. I'm actually gonna take this with me to our first meeting because that might be fun to fill up my calendar if I need to. I also want to print off the actual schedule for each day and just have it stapled together, because knowing myself, I will forget and then I'll be trying to find the schedule on the computer the whole morning and then I'll get really frustrated. So I'm gonna do that. Also, fun fact, hopefully, crossing my fingers, today we are doing a prank on our principal where we are doing anything but a cup. And so I brought this. Yes, it is an old whiskey bottle by Cooperstown Distillery. Just prefacing, I'm not a drinker. I think I might have a glass of wine here and there, but I'm not a drinker. My husband collects whiskey bottles. He's not a drinker either, really. But on occasion, when his father comes to visit or if we have special occasions, we like to bust out a glass of whiskey. This one tasted like garbage, just so you're aware, but it is a baseball shape, and so I brought that. So I'm going to drink water out of that in the morning. I'm assuming once the prank is over, we can drink from our normal cups of water. So I have my normal water. I also thought about drinking water from my gardening, my water spout. I don't have my plants here yet, but I'll probably bring those in later this week. But I thought about drinking from this. Would that be funny? I think this might be funnier than the whiskey bottle. I don't know. I'm still in decision mode. I also have this that I thought about drinking from. I have a straw. So I don't know. I'm gonna bring those out to where I'm standing, because when my teammates get here, I'm gonna see what they brought and then have them help me decide which one I wanna drink from. So anyway, if my principal will let me, I will show his reaction here on the vlog. If he doesn't, I'll just let you guys know how it went. So anyway, we have meetings all day today until about 1 o'clock. Oh, no, just kidding. Oh, maybe. Yeah, it says that we're pretty much meeting until about 12. And then it looks like the rest of our day is spent in our classrooms, at which point I will leave at about 3 and go to the gym. I did bring my gym bag. It's right there. I will go to the gym with my dear friend Melissa. Hopefully she'll be ready at 3 because I need to be home by at least 4:15 because the boys have haircuts today. And I am not about to make my husband deal with that by himself. So that's where they are. They're home with daddy today. So I will update you guys as much as I possibly can throughout this process and show you as much as I possibly can about our plans for the first 2 days of school. Thursday and Friday this week, we will have school. And then I will probably start a brand new vlog next week, the first full week of school. So anyway, with that being said, we have breakfast at 7:30. It is 7:15. So I'm gonna just fart around in here, do a couple things. I did get a big old box of donations from some kind soul, I don't know who, from Amazon. So I'm gonna just kind of put those little things away, including batteries, which I'm going to put in my tree. I don't know if I showed you guys the tree update. I think I did. I haven't edited that last bit of footage yet. But here's the tree. And I need to put batteries in the lights. Although at this point, I'm wondering if I even should, because I probably won't turn them on very often. Oh, I'll try it. I'll put it in like one pack and see what it looks like. Let's do that. Okay, to be fair, that is really freaking cute. Look how cute that is. Oh, okay. I'll probably have it on during Meet the Teacher, and I'll probably turn it on the first day of school. I probably won't have them on all the time, obviously, because I'll have to remember to come over and turn them on. But their little battery packs are back here. So I need to just save the battery. And I also feel like I need to secure them together so that they don't get lost. What are you drinking from? Will you drink from it real quick?
Let me get this popcorn.
There you go. Oh, yes. Oh, it looks even better with stuff in it.
What are you guys gonna do?
That's clever.
Well, we gotta take care
We've
of
got
mom and
some
dad
almond
first,
milk.
and then the rest of the time is
A
ours
boot.
to do what we
And
want.
a sippy cup.
Okay.
Go again.
I'm trying.
Oh,
Don't make her laugh.
This counts.
let me see yours.
No, I
Take a
put
sip.
my mug inside.
Oh,
My gosh, I
so
love
dainty.
it.
Pinkies up.
T-shirt.
Huh?
At least it's not a white T-shirt.
Boo. Oh, pinkies up, honey. Pinkies. Pinkies up. There you go. Oh, yes. Light of beverages.
Yeah.
That is so nice for you. Oh, sippy, sippy. Pinkies up, ladies. Pinkies up. Mhm. Oh, yes. Disco ball. Loves it. Hey, Shelly. You look thirsty.
I'm very
You look really thirsty. I think you need a drink. Yes, you do. There you go. Hydrate.
I know. I was.
Right? Is this you? Yes, it's me. Oh, you need that. I'm just kidding. You don't actually need it.
All that coffee? Oh, I
Okay,
need it.
Very nice.
Yes.
Oh, this one's got
Barrow in
some sipping cups. Okay.
I just was running upstairs. I got like a Ziploc bag and put a straw in it.
Bless
and,
you.
like,
Hey everyone, it's Tuesday. Wanted to flip you around and show you what I accomplished tomorrow. Some things that I didn't exactly show that we were working on. And I'm gonna show it to you now. All right, so we were able to pull out a couple of things that we wanna make sure to print off to give the kiddos. So we have our Meet the Teacher Night document. We have just made a trifold here, and I don't think I'm even gonna trifold it. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. But basically it's just, I mean, I guess we could fold them. I don't know. We'll see how much time we have. Probably won't, but they ended up looking like this. Hold on, this is one-handed, so give me some grace here. Okay. maybe we'll fold them. I don't know. But basically, it just has our picture. We have a student teacher joining us. And then this is Jocelyn. And then me. And then just information about us. And then there's information about the different subjects that we're teaching. And so we're going to give these out on the teacher night. Just a cute little form. These we plan on giving out the first day of school. We don't like giving stuff like this out at Meet the Teacher Night because it's hard to track who has gotten one and who hasn't. So we prefer to just give it out on the first day of school. And we'll make this back to back. And then it will just be parent homework. And then this is a document that we give our families every year. This one is meant for them to keep, and it is meant to go on the fridge. That's why it's called For the Fridge. And it literally just contains information that they need to know throughout the year. So like what time lunch is, specials, Fridays, what specials of the week, what day of the week the specials are, information about birthday celebrations, and then things that the students can and cannot bring. Sorry, I'm covering up QR codes and emails. But it just has like things that they really shouldn't be bringing to school on there. That way, if there's ever a question of like, hey, your kid brought, Pokemon cards, it says right on there that they're not supposed to bring that. So we give these out again on the first day. And this is a photo, or it's kind of like an all-around release form. Pretty much covers everything we need. They initial and sign at the bottom, basically giving us permission to post pictures or videos on social media. That would be for like the schools, because we often do like Facebook and Instagram for the school. And then Dojo PG movie permission. They're consenting to allowing their children to walk laps at recess if they're not making good choices. They're acknowledging that their grades are based on proficiency, not participation. We ask them if there's any holidays that they can't participate in, that if their kiddos get 3 or more walking tickets, they're uninvited to the next field trip. Missing and incomplete work is completed as homework. Cell phones, smartwatches, hats, and other non-academic items are kept in a backpack while on campus, and then they are agreeing to check Dojo regularly. So we will hand that out again on the first day of school, and that is for parents to sign and return. And then this is what we are using for homework this year. Third grade is also using it. It's basically just a reading menu, a response menu. Victoria, one of our third grade teachers, made a response page. Basically, it has like 5 spots. So Monday through Thursday, they fill it out, and then Friday they bring it back. But basically what they do is they can read any book. So say they're reading a nonfiction book, or they're reading a fictional story. So once they read for 20-30 minutes, then they pick a box to respond to. They can do this with their parent, by themselves, whatever they're more comfortable with. And then they will have a response page. They just write 3 sentences to respond. And then at the end of the week, they turn it in. We're thinking we might make it worth Dojo points. So rather than it going toward an academic goal, it just is more of a responsibility piece. And so they get 5 Dojo points on Friday morning if they bring it back completed, and that will go toward their Dojo store for the week. This is something they can keep in their binder to take home, keep it there. That way they never really have to collect anything except for their response page. And that's their homework for the whole year. Really simple. It's multi-skill, and it shouldn't take more than 20-30 minutes to totally complete it every night. And like we said, it's for Dojo points, so it's completely optional, but we want to motivate students to do it because obviously it boosts their skills and it teaches responsibility. Meet the Teacher Night is tomorrow, and so every year we put out bins for the supplies to be sorted, and we let the parents know when they get here to check the back wall. I think I'm going to blow this up because I did have little stations, but I decided to just do the one. But I think I'm gonna blow this up and I put it in a couple spots. But basically what they're gonna do is they're going to unload their child's folders, notebooks, and headphones and label them and place them at the desk that they want to sit at on the first day of school. Then they're going to come back here and they're going to completely open and unload all of the supplies that they brought. So the trash cans will hopefully be empty, and I'll have all the trash cans kind of back here so that they can come and open their scissors, dump them in here, throw out the trash. Open the glue sticks, dump them in here, throw out the trash. Open the highlighters, dump them in here, throw out the trash. Colored pencils, we're hoping that they'll keep them in the box. I put a couple in here just to show them like, oh, that's how they want it. Okay, so colored pencils will go in here. Crayons, broad tip and fine tip markers will go in here. I actually don't want markers for my classroom, so I will give all of these to Jocelyn, and she is planning on giving me most of her colored pencils and crayons because I do a little bit more art stuff in here for science. And then pencils. So again, I'm hoping that they will notice that they can just place them in here. Expo markers, I think I might have to pick a different box for these, which I definitely can do. I have plenty of boxes out there, but I want them to open the markers, dump them in, and then throw out their trash. And then they can put all their copy and cardstock paper on this table, and then bottles of wet wipes can go in here. So yes, I do need to get a different box for expo markers, but I have plenty of boxes out here. Just use one of these. This one looks good. They have not taken any of our trash out, so we just... Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a handful of markers and I'm gonna just toss them in the box. That way they know, or hopefully they will know, to open them and dump them in. And then I have a spot for tissues down here too. So I'll just put this somewhere else for now. Oh, perfect. I'll put this here. So yeah, glue bottles. And then this one is for hand sanitizer. So I do need to print this bigger. That's going to be on my to-do list. I actually had them printed larger and I threw them out, so maybe they're in the trash. But I do need to print those larger so that they can see the directions. And then I will have sticky notes and pens on all of the desks. So I'll probably put these out so that there's sticky notes and pens, because I do want them to stack their binders, folders, notebooks, and headphones and place them on the tabletop where they're going to sit, and then label them with a sticky note. So those are the only tasks that I'm asking them to do tonight, or not tonight, tomorrow night when they come in for Meet the Teacher. Hopefully that will get all the supplies sorted, because that's really what takes forever after Meet the Teacher night, is sorting all the supplies. So I'm hoping that will be done for me. So we have meetings today at one of our middle schools. Our district purchased an intervention program called Study Island. If your district or school you have ever used Study Island, drop it in the comments below. Let me know. We used it last year. We were the pilot team. And we really, really liked it. It was great for like our intervention time when kids weren't meeting with us. They could work on Study Island. And we have it for ELA, reading, math, and science, which is great because I can now assign them stuff on Study Island, which is amazing. So we're going to that meeting this morning, and then we were going to have a DIGS meeting, which is when we review like the progression of standards, so when we're teaching what. But they canceled that because they said that our digs looked great, so we don't need to worry about it. And then the rest of the day, I think we have another training around 1 back here at school. Hopefully, I think so. And then I'm hoping, fingers crossed, to be able to go to the gym this afternoon before I go home. But Scott has a meeting for work too, so I have to kind of race there and get there for him. So anyway, happy Tuesday. Okay, I was putting Cash to bed and I thought of a really cool app. I don't know if it exists, or a program, but I don't know if it exists. If it does, someone tell me. If it doesn't, then whoever develops the app, just give me like gift cards or let me have that for free. Anyways, so you take a master copy of something, like an answer key, for assignments that involve like multiple choice, so like a letter or a fill in the bubble or a fill in the blank. So you scan the answer key, and then kind of like Plickers, you can hover over the assignment page and it will tell you what the grade is. That would be really cool. Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, which means it's Meet the Teacher Day. I'm just leaving the house. Let me just pause for a moment. Look at that beautiful house. Look at that dirty window. House is beautiful, car's a wreck. That's okay. So today is Meet the Teacher Day. And when I say Teacher Day, I mean day because it's from 2:30 to 3:30. Yes. I did throw my hair extensions in today. They're not that long. My hair is about right here. My natural hair is here. So they're only a few inches longer. They're really just meant to give me a little bit of oomph, if you know what I mean. So, Meet the Teacher Day. Very exciting, very stressful. I think I showed you guys a little bit yesterday about how I set up. Also got a huge multiple box delivery of books our district uses into reading as our main resource. And so I have 3 entire class sets of these books. And so I think tonight I'm gonna send home a set of the books so that kiddos have a resource for homework. And then I will keep a set in the classroom for any time I might need it in the classroom. Because I do have 3 entire books for each student. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. It was either gonna be tonight or tomorrow. I think maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll send home. First day of school, you know what I mean? But the intention of me sending it home is so that kiddos have books to read for their homework. Because let's face it, some kids have no books at home. Some kids have very little books. Some kids get no new books. And so this book that I'm going to be sending home with them has several books inside of it. They're excerpts from larger books. So I'm going to send those home. The kiddos can utilize them for homework. And then I can always, like, if a parent is reaching out, like, hey, what can I do with my kiddo? I can refer them to a specific page in that book that practices a specific skill we're doing. So that's my intention. And then, of course, like I said, I will have a 3rd copy of the book, or sorry, I guess a 2nd copy of the book in class for them to use. So there's 3 books. There's book 1, book 2, and then, so yeah. So I have, I guess I would say 2 sets. 1 for at home, 1 for in class. So I'm going to send those home. Okay, I got to run. I have plants in the back as well as a mini fireplace. I got it for Christmas 2 years ago, and I just didn't really use it at home. And so I'm thinking I'm going to take it to school and put it in my library, and then come winter, when the kids want to read in front of a warm, crackling fire, they can. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about when I get to school. I'm going to have to like take a few trips back and forth to the car, but that's okay. It'll be fine. Anyway, okay, I'll see you guys there. Okay, so we have an 8 o'clock meeting. It is 7:24. So I'm gonna just putz around here, double check our daily schedule for today. And then I'm going to, when meetings are over, my first priority is to get those boxes out of the hallway. These are those curriculum boxes, so I need to bring them in here. I think I might just stack them up underneath this table. And then I have to give some to my teammate Mercedes because some of them are hers. And then I will try my best to, I'm gonna keep this cart out in the hallway with me tonight at Meet the Teacher, or today, and I will not be entering the classroom. So I'm hoping to print, I'm gonna make a little sign that tells the parents everything they need to do while they're here and post it in a couple of places in the room. That way they for sure can't mess it up. And then I'm gonna have Meet the Teacher flyers to just hand out. So they're right here. I'm just gonna hand them out, like hand it to the parent. That way I know for sure that each one is getting one. And then I have a 4 here that I'm gonna try and hang in the hallway, and so that families can like take pictures with it. So anyway, I'm gonna get all that done, go to my meeting, and then I'll try to catch up with you guys if I can. Oh, this is foggy. There we go. Hey guys, so it is 8 o'clock on Wednesday, and the first day of school is tomorrow morning. I realized that I didn't really update you. Meet the Teacher is crazy. Ours was from 2:30 to 3:30. I really wish it was 2 hours long, to be honest with you, because it's just so like jam-packed. Everyone was so awesome. It was so nice to see all the kids. I'd seen a lot of them and knew a lot of them last year. And we had a bunch of kiddos return just to say hi, who had younger siblings. And so it was just really nice to like see everyone and get back in the groove. We'll see how much I vlog tomorrow. Fingers crossed. I plan to get there in the morning and at least show you guys what I plan to do, like our daily agenda, and like some of the printouts that I have. So I'll show you guys that. I do have a lot to do in the morning, sorting supplies. My plan is to get to school and put all of the, like open all the boxes of crayons and load them into the boxes in the tables, and then empty 3, if I have enough, 3 to 4 boxes of colored pencils into those boxes. And then all the supplies would be loaded and ready to go. So I hopefully will have time to do that in the morning. Cash is supposed to help me. I need to make lunches in the morning, which shouldn't take me long, because Cash just pretty much eats like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which I don't think we have any peanut butter, so cheese sandwich it is. I wasn't able to load money onto his lunch account, which is weird. I think it's a district issue. But we're very excited. We had Scott's birthday tonight. It's his birthday today. So we went to a restaurant kind of like Benihana where they cook in front of you. And that was super fun. I'll show you guys a picture of Wayne's reaction. I'll just insert it here. And so I kind of raced out of Meet the Teacher to get back home so that I could go to that. But I'm exhausted and I'm ready and I'm excited. And I'll see you all in the morning on the first day of school. Hey you guys, it is the first day of school. My kids are at specials until 10:30, so I have 4 more minutes. It's going great so far. We've been really busy. I'm just trying to sort out all the afternoon pickup and transportation details, and that is pretty much the only stressful thing. I'm also taking care of Cash's Tamagotchi, drinking my energy, which I did not open until about 20 minutes ago, and I need to down this before lunchtime, so I'm gonna have to pee something fierce. But it's going great so far. I'll have to fill you guys in more after school, but I just wanted to check in because I know today's like stressful, but it's going great so far. I have a one-on-one aide for one of my students. He's great. He's just he's in a wheelchair, and so she helps him with like bathroom and travel and whatever, but he doesn't need her academically. But she's here, and so it's nice just having another adult in the room all the time. And so anyway, I'm super happy. What you doing? I have to introduce you guys to my team at some point. Happy Friday, everyone. I wanted to quickly check in with you guys. I realize I haven't really been vlogging or filming like much this week at all, but if you're a teacher, you could imagine why. So it is Friday, and I love my Friday schedule because we have specials at 10:50, and then they go straight to recess, and then straight to lunch, and then they come back, and it's dismissal time. So I pretty much have like almost an entire hour without them. So that is a great prep period for getting ready for the next week, because Fridays are our days that we have meetings all afternoon. And so it's gonna be really nice to be able to have that time to prep for the following week. That won't impact my meeting time. So anyway, I'm about to sit down and start a little to-do list project. One of those things is to set all of my timers that go with our master schedule. So this is what our master schedule looks like. I'm gonna sit here on my phone and set all of my timers. But I wanted to close out this week's vlog by saying thank you guys so much for watching. I do intend to hopefully put out a weekly video, whether it's a classroom vlog or just a lifestyle vlog, but I am going to attempt to put something out once a week. I do have my last, by now, hopefully you would have seen my last classroom setup video. And because I have that almost edited, I just need to finish. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.